come to know, trust, and respect. Whenever I see the name Worx, I know that it's going to be the leading manufacturer in terms of really integrating new changes that make yard work simpler and easier. This is their cordless trimmer. It's also an edger. Those wheels mean that it's super simple to get the perfect edging around your walkways, your sidewalks, your planting gardens, etc. It then also becomes a mini mower for those times where you can't get the big mower underneath the swing set, the picnic table, what have you. But then as a string trimmer, I'm telling you, this thing is superior. We're giving you, because you bought it here at QVC, we're giving you not one, but two of their 20-volt batteries. So it means you can get a lot more work done than ever before without having to worry about recharging those batteries. Welcome back. How are you, Susan? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
At least you could do is say hello. All right. This is Susan Butterworth.
Yes, hello.
This is the tool that was originally created because more and more women were doing yard work.
Right.
You know, in my dad's day, the yard was his domain.
Yes.
Which was my mother's way of saying,
get lost.
Get out of the house. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But more and more women nowadays are doing that work. So Worx started as an engineering firm that took all the struggles of big heavyweight equipment, made them lightweight, easier, more portable. And all the things that they did in their engineering labs were things that men looked at and went, hey, wait a minute, that's what I want too.
Wait a minute, why do I have to struggle?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So I just edged
cut.
that beautiful perfect cut. That's what you're gonna do around your pool, your driveway, your garden beds. But the coolest thing is, as you were just mentioning, Dan, I just do a flip of the handle right here.
You and I are not the same height. I'm not that tall.
Exactly.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4",
okay.
And look, we can expand and contract, but also I can now flip it into trimmer mode.
Yep.
So I just unlocked it there. I'm just gonna step on it down here.
And by the way, you did that without running back to the shed or to the garage to grab a tool.
You got
it. And now you've got your edger and trimmer. And by the way, this thing, you'll be very pleased at how lightweight it is. It weighs in at 5.5 pounds.
And you know what?
Fully loaded down.
5.5 pounds is super manageable, and when you're edging, you use the onboard wheels.
Yep.
So that makes it even more manageable. We don't need gasoline, we don't need a cord, it's lightweight, it's portable, and then I can use it on the hillside as well. So if I'm under that swing set, or I'm trying to get, you know, that last minute job done, or that scary hillside, you know, then I could just use it for that kind of mini mowing, or I have a tiny little, you know, townhouse or something.
Right. Well, I had a rule in my own life. If you can't do your yard work by yourself, you got too much land.
Oh,
okay.
Already
and then I blew 2 discs in my back.
Oh, you did.
And wound up, I couldn't use my string trimmer.
Oh.
The darn thing was gas powered. It was just too darn heavy.
And then you're bumping it on the line.
Yeah. Do you remember those days, by the way, when you wanted to feed out more line, you would take a piece of equipment you spent hard-earned money on and slam it onto the concrete?
That's
like, just ridiculous.
That seems crazy.
There's a little button on the handle that just feeds out line.
Exactly. So
and it's actually a better line. It's what they call a triple helix line.
That's right.
I can show it to you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And it's right here's the button right here where I'm pointing.
Yep.
And this line.
That's a spare line so that you don't have to run back to the garage and get it if need be. That just hook and loop closure.
I love that. And here's the command feed button right up here. So while you've got it turned on, if I need to let out more line, so I'm going to turn it on. You're going to hear me trimming. And then listen to this as I hit it. It stops 2 seconds and lets out more line.
So I can use this trimmer because it's weighing in at less than 6 pounds. The first question I had, and by the way, man, I grilled this poor woman. It was like CSI QVC. It's like, okay, it's cordless.
Yeah.
I'm used to using battery, or pardon me, I'm used to using gas.
Yeah.
I don't want to be recharging this battery every 8 minutes. I got to get this job done. So they showed me a videotape. It's pretty cool. It's a guy trimming around a football field, the track at a football field at a high school. That 20-volt battery gives you enough power to go all the way around. That's a 1/4 of a mile on one charge.
Exactly. And
then we give you 2 batteries.
And this year we up the amperage.
Yep.
So you get 20% more energy, which means you get longer runtime. And there's that double helix line you were talking about before. That's what's going to give us greening when the grass grows in, not browning.
Because it's a clean cut, not a shred.
You got it.
Yeah.
So
awesome little piece of equipment.
And every time you turn it on, it advances the line. If you're doing a long run, you hit the command feed.
Yeah.
But here's right here our flower guard. So I just pulled it up. It just stows on board right there. So you pull it up, and what does that mean? It means all the Cottage Farms and Roberta's flowers that you bought.
That's a visible guide to let you know, because this thing spins so fast you can't see the line.
That's right.
But this is a visible guide to tell you, okay, just as long as I keep that guide away from the flowers, the wife isn't yelling at me.
That's right, because
for other things she will, but that's my fault too.
But the best part about it is you can actually go away on the weekend now. I didn't cut any flowers down. Usually I like to decimate one to show. I won't do it right now. Let them live. And then if you're wondering, but is it powerful? Yes,
I wonder,
it's
is this powerful? Trying to throw you a bone there, Susan. Trying to help you out.
So I just did half of this. And I'll turn it on the side just to show you how I just cut that. This is like nails coming up. It's that sharp. Let me do the rest. Yes, back away. Yeah,
you with a power tool scares the living daylights out of me.
I'm sorry.
And yet this thing is so easy to operate.
Isn't that amazing?
It really is.
And you know what? We have to cut everything back in the spring to let all the new growth come in. That is so thick and sharp. You're going to be able to get through thick and sharp things in your yard. Yep.
I had always gone with gas-powered, mistakenly thinking that it would be more powerful. In this case, it's not. And by the way, that 20-volt battery, and you're getting 2 of them, is the new
I'm coming in here, sorry, with the flower guard.
So all of their 20-volt equipment
Yep.
runs off of this exact battery. And they're small, they're compact, they're simple, and they're easy.
And by the way, may I say, we use the Worx Share program with our batteries.
Yes.
That means if you've got our
fits
shrubber.
Everything else.
Okay, then I don't have to talk anymore. You just said it so easily. That's it.
And by the way, shrubber is a word.
Shrubber is a word.
In the Worx dictionary.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you have a piece of equipment.
But our edger trimmer like this, our shrubber, our leaf blowers, our blower mulcher vacs, all the batteries work together. So you've probably got, like me, 12 of them at home, because I have all these Worx products and they're so amazing. But here's the best part is it's lightweight, it's portable, it's easy to use, and does it get the job done? Yes.
I agree.
It edges, it trims, but what we did was we took away all the hard stuff. So right now, I'm gonna put it back into edging mode.
All right.
And so you can either, do it down on the ground like I just did, or you can,
I always
do it with your foot.
Yeah, I just always put it down with
a So let me just show you this again. I've got wheels on board. So now I don't even have to try to lift it up while I'm doing it. And I just move right along, and I'm gonna get this amazing cut. Now I'm gonna do the command feed right now so you'll hear it. And I just let more line out. And now
by the way, we're demonstrating that, but that line goes a long way. You have to expel more of it.
May I say that one spool lasts the whole summer for me.
Okay, yeah.
I never have ended up.
But we're giving you 2. So.
Yes, and we're giving you 2, so it's amazing.
When we first started selling the original Worx trimmer, you couldn't find their triple helix line anywhere. We were about the only retailer that had it. Now, I'm telling you, it's at every box store that I ever walk into. Our price on this at $119.92 is comparable to what you'll pay for the Worx Cordless trimmer. The difference is we're giving you the second battery, and you need to know the battery is the most expensive part of it.
That's right.
So our value is exceptional. And with 5 easy pay payments of less than 20 bucks, I'm calling Dad's Day in on this one as well. I have not used my gas-powered trimmer in probably 3 years now, and have no intentions of going back to gas operation, because every year it was 60 bucks to get my gas trimmer gone through, change the spark plug, tune it up,
Exactly. And you know what? It's lightweight, it's portable. I'm a girl, I love doing this. I love the satisfaction of yard work. This is how you finish off your yard and make it super professional looking, but I don't have to worry about my back. You don't have to worry about your back. It's lightweight, the line feeds automatically, and then you got those 2 amazing batteries, and the batteries now have more amperage, so that means more energy and more runtime.
Cut in the yard, that's great, but it's the trimming and the edging that really is that I call it again, the picture frame on the picture.
That's right.
To make your yard look its very best. And when it's Worx, you know you've got a leader in the industry. Susan, you always bring me good stuff. Thank you.
Oh my gosh,
I
Dano,
appreciate
it is a pleasure.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I have to go sell an elephant and a pig.
Oh.
Yeah. But look at the pig.